Hi, this is Rubel from Tech Review. Today I am here to discuss about Acer Swift SF514. This laptop comes with 10th Gen Intel Core i7 processor, 16 GB of RAM, NVIDIA Pascal GeForce MX350, 2 GB GDDR4 dedicated graphics card, Intel Iris Plus G7 and Optimus graphics, and 512 GB NVMe PCIe SSD storage. Are you looking for an ultralight laptop that can go with you in any situation without slowing you down? Then the Acer Swift SF514-54GT is a candidate to consider. It combines lightness, elegance, finesse, good autonomy and versatility. With a weight of only 990 grams and an elegant blue case made of robust alloys, it is ready for mobility, especially as its performance is nothing short of light with the support of a 10th generation quad-core i7 processor, accompanied by generous SSD storage. 512 GB, a GeForce MX350 is also in the game for multimedia, and the whole is dominated by a beautiful full HD IPS, borderless touchscreen that can be opened at 180 degrees. What's more, its sleek design combines with a backlit keyboard and reader. When handling this Acer Swift SF514-54GT, it's hard not to notice its record weight below 1 kg, 990 grams. At similar performance, it is not yet equaled on a 14-inch, especially equipped with a dedicated graphics card. The fineness of the case is also to be emphasized, less than 15 mm. Acer has dressed its Ultrabook with a magnesium alloy frame, which will not only optimize the weight, but also ensure good robustness of the surfaces. The Ultrabook also seduces with its soft blue coating in a soft touch style. The combination of midnight blue and copper logo hinge is reminiscent of the aesthetics of the latest Asus ZenBooks, and shows a certain elegance. The blue keyboard is backlit in a single shade of white to highlight its copper-colored font, and provide more comfortable typing in the dark. When opening, you are hooked by the screen, thanks to refined borders and a brilliant CineCrystal rendering, which takes care of the design. If some will take a dim view of this last point, it is justified by the addition of touch technology, which allows you to understand the Windows environment in a more fun and functional way. For some, at your fingertips. Extended Full HD, 1920 by 1080px definition provides ample display space to get the most out of high-definition content. Opposite IPS technology is responsible for opening the viewing angles and faithfully reproducing the colors. The Swift 5 is also supplied with its set of connectors, even if the absence of a card reader may still move some. The presence of a Thunderbolt 3 USB Type-C port is certainly a console, especially since two other standard-size USB ports are also part of the game in addition to an HDMI output. You can also count on the latest Wi-Fi 6 802.11ax, dual band, standard and Bluetooth 5.0 for wireless connectivity. The Acer Swift SF514-54GT is powered by a 10th generation Ice Lake processor. Here, the low-power quad-core Core i7-1065G7 works in favor of everyday usage, web browsing, video playback, spreadsheet, etc., but can also tackle more resource-intensive tasks like video editing, exporting or retouching photos. Indeed, this processor claims a performance gain of around 10% compared to the 9th generation Whiskey Lake. We are therefore not talking about real gain but a few seconds, scratched here and there during demanding work, which may make the difference for some users. Opposite, the RAM provides 16 GB of RAM welded, not scalable. This is the minimum required to work in good conditions, even if some would have preferred 16 GB for even more efficient multitasking. Where the evolution is more significant, it is at the level of the graphics chip integrated into the processor. In this case, an Intel Iris Plus G7. Intel is beefing up its integrated solution to flirt with the performance of the NVIDIA MX350 without equaling them. It allows at this level to play many games in 1080p, under good conditions, and to work on tasks that require quite a bit of graphics power, Lightroom. Namely that the processor remains low consumption, so one should not hope to launch heavy tasks in calculation. Storage is also receiving attention since it is entrusted to a 512GB NVMe SSD. This type of storage supplants the hard drive, thanks to its excellent responsiveness attributed to the system. On a day-to-day basis, this translates into a perfectly fluid Windows environment with short loading times and lag-free execution. What's more, the SSD is overall quieter, more robust and energy efficient than a mechanical disk, and its capacity is just as good as it can accommodate a good part of your game library. Despite its finesse, the Swift contains an honest capacity battery, 56 Wh, which allows it to glimpse 8 hours of autonomy and can be recharged for 4.5 hours of operation in 30 minutes.